right, test 2, 3, 4, test 2, 3. Welcome to the Josh Brown game stream, Runecraft extravaganza. So good to be back after a long hiatus. We got no time to lose here, guys. If you're watching the VOD, no wrong way to watch the content. Just remember to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell for notifications if you want to catch me live next time. Those of you already here with me live on the journey, let's cue the music and let's make it happen. Nippy Games, welcome. Dumb Twitch TV, welcome. Mine Jr. here in the chat. Yes sir, Infinity Farm, yes sir, and crafting. Let's make it happen, guys. We got some makeup to do. It's my fault. I was out. I had family stuff going on. Sometimes it just got to be that way. You know how sometimes it goes. So, but that was then. This is now. Let's make it happen. Someone sent me a Discord message, so I should have the 5.5 times 3 equals 16.5 on the runner track, and I'm not saying it yet. Just want to make sure that's fixed so I can make sure it's working today. What up, Trevor? What up, man? How are you, Trevor? Welcome back to the stream, my friend. Hope your gig went well, dude. I've been telling everybody IRL about your band, man. Y'all jam. The Jammers. World 2 Venminx. World 2, man. We got to make it happen. Baggins, I see your Discord messages. Do me a favor. Let me do this after the stream. I want to get rune crafting ASAP. But I promise you, not an hour will be left unaccounted for. I promise you. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's get out our essence. Let's get out our rings of dueling. Mine Jr. is already here. Let's make the trade happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2000S, 10 rings of dueling. It's a random willow longbow on the ground there. I guess we'll take that. Trevor says I'll be over to Sears in a second. Very nice. 069420, you coming to craft with us, brother? If you are, let me know. We'll do it, man. We'll do it. We'll make some moves together. All right. I guess it's just time to go, right? It's just time to go. When you are an edge, I will meet up with you. Kixie, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. All right, we got our glory. We got our ring of dueling back up. We got a ring here. Let's pull out the S and go. Go. All right, we got to take off split chat if we're going to be doing this. Anyone here that I need to give stuff to? Nope, I don't see. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. All right, turn that run energy on. So, how are you guys? How was the weekend? Any other rares that showed up? 069420 already here doing the thing. Looks like he wants me to bring S. I'll bring it on the next go, brother. I will bring it on the next go. I'll trade Mine Jr. here. He can have these fire runes. There you go, pal. Where to meet for S and Duel Ring? Edgeville. Bjorn did get a white party hat. I know that because he showed it to me. I saw it with my very own eyes. Let's do it like this. 069420 is already here. Do you need Amulets of Glory, 069420? Been making some quests and medium clues. Take your time, Mine Junior. Take your time, man. So yeah, hopefully we get somebody to show up that can charge glories for us. If not, I'll just have to do charges in the middle of stuff. Hey guys, I'm about to have to take a phone call. Just a heads up for that. All right, guys. Thanks for holding. Thanks for holding. I got another pair of Rangers and Wizzies yesterday. How did you do that? Like what? Two clues that were lucky? There's no way. Or did you buy them from like other people? That would make way more sense. Otherwise, you're just like the luckiest person ever. It's nice to see that people are still doing clue scrolls during the weekend, though. Oh, we'll just do it like this. All right, so guys, we got 3, so I'm gonna alter stand. The only rough thing here is that I'm going to need to, what do you call it? I'm going to need to be charging people's glories. So let's take out our essence. Way too many, but that's okay. Oh, man. Okay. Off we go, off we go. So yeah, I'm gonna alto stand. Hopefully, like Bjorn or Subaraj, or not Bjorn. Bjorn doesn't charge. Either Subaraj or Scrogus hops on, and we'll have someone to craft. Not craft, but recharge. So hopefully, we'll have someone to recharge our glories. All right, so now that I'm at the altar and I'm gonna have like kind of a little bit of a break, I'm gonna try and look at Baggins's hours. At Baggins. So Trevor is saying that he's got hours that need to be tracked. Trevorsky. Okay. So, Trevor, if you could help me out, do you know how to send a link? I'll show you how. I'll just show you in Discord what I'm going to ask you to do. I also have hours that need to be tracked as well. Okay, it looks like I'm behind on hours, guys. So, I'm wondering if there's just like things that I have not reacted to yet. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap screens here so y'all see what's up. And we're going to go to Nat running. And we're going to craft on the side while also checking. Okay, so. Oh, this is what you're talking about, Trevor. So I said 5.5 total. Math doesn't add up. This should be 4.5. So 1.5 here. Here's one here. So, do you see how this one is already reacted to, Trevor, with a check mark and a fire? This 1 hour here, oh, this one here, 3 hours of fire runes. So, this one here, is this 3 hours? Like, is it 3 or 9? Because fire hours count as 3 each. So like this one right here that I have 100 mark checked on, is that 3 hours or is that 9 hours? That's IRL time, so that should be 9 hours. Slash add at Trevor 9. So there's the 9. Sorry, hold on. You can't see, but my other monitor, I've got people trading me. Okay, so there's the 9 here. It looks like everything above that except for this. So Subaraj has 2 fire hours here. Let me add these. So that's 6 for Subaraj. Yeah, any lags going on is purely because I'm crafting on the other monitor here. Slash add at Subaraj 6. from which was missed. Okay, and then back to not running chat. All right, everything else there seems to be figured out. So now we got to go back down to the 1 plus 4.5 bit. So Infinity ran 2 hours of gnats before. I need to keep track of hours. We'll add those for you, Infinity. Slash add at Infinity. So my 1 hour IRL was counted as 1 earlier instead of 2. I'm trying to figure out what that means. My 1 IRL, 5.5 hours is my total, so it should be 1. My 1 IRL was counted as 1 earlier instead of 2. Oh, instead of 3. Meant to say 3. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So 1 hour fire rune. This was on 7:15. You're saying that this should have been 3. So let's go to 7:15. Here's 7:16. No, so this should be that right here, Trev. This should be the 3, right? This was added on 7/16, which was the day after, plus 3 hours. So this 3 hours should be corresponding to the +1 fire hour, right? Yo, what up, Lost City lover? All is well. All is well. 069420 needs glory charges, guys. So I'm probably going to have to go, and we're probably gonna have to do a break, and I'm gonna have to go charge some glories, which is I'm just gonna do that right now. So hit me up in Edgeville Bank right now. Don't run back. Hit me up in Edgeville Bank. Don't go back to the fire altar. I'm going to do a run of glories right now. Trade me all your uncharged glories. We're going to pause from the fire and we're going to pause from the hours tracking while we figure all this out. Water. Infinity, you gave me 6. I believe I would have only have given you 5, so I'm guessing that I owe you some. I'm going to forward you 3 messages on Discord. All of those are IRL fire rune hours. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Once I'm back at the altar, I'll be able to like inspect them a little bit more carefully. Do 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 do. So what did you guys do in the world of Gillenor in 2004? this weekend. I was totally MIA, which was not fun. I mean, I did log on a few times, but obviously I didn't stream at all, which was unfortunate. Try 3. Yes, we are running. Yes, indeed. Boom. 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 We're charging up them glories. We're charging up them glories. We're going for the great, and we're gonna do it at the speed of light. Charging up these glories at the hero's fountain. It's like we're climbing to the top of the fire mountain. 1 charge, 2 charge, 3 charge, 4. All right, we got it. All good, guys. All good. One, two, three, four, 5. Won't Varantella be more efficient? No. Oh, I did give you 1 extra. Just to make it simple, let me grab it back so I don't have to remember it, because I gave 5 to pretty much everyone. Mining S, is that what that means? Does anyone else need? Speak now or forever hold your peace for glories. All right, so we've got 16 charged glories now. Cupla! Good day, my friend. It's going wonderfully. All is good in the Gillenora hood. How are you, my friend? So, Infinity, you're saying you have a bunch of like leftover glories that you never got a chance to give back? And that's why you just gave me the extra ones? That makes sense. Thanks for doing that. Thanks for keeping track. I appreciate it. All right. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Trevor, I trust you, man. The only reason that I really wanted to like go through and show the process like that was to show people that there was a process. You're saying you're at 16.5, so we're gonna do the /set at Trevor scoreboard 16.5. Done. That's always been the status quo here, man. We give trust, and we expect trust in return, and we treat each other like adults. So that's the way it goes. My buddy is going to like this live stream, so he will run too. Let's go! +1 runner, baby. Dude, that's great news, Trevor. That's great news. Love hearing that. All right, back to the RC grind. We are caught up on updating hours. Let's do a peek at the XP here. We're, ooh, 444. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Yeah, just let me know when you're at Edge, Trevor, and I will hit you up with some glories, brother. I will hit you up with some glories. Connor MCQ. Bro's been grinding RC for 5 months. I mean, Connor, it's been like at least a month and a half, 2 months since I've seen you, man. Welcome back to the Josh Brown Games universe. So good to have you back here, brother. Oh, 69420 is almost out of charge. We really need someone who can charge glories. I was in Arizona for an Army course for exactly that amount of time. In Alabama. Yeah, that makes sense, dude. Thank you for your service to our country, brother. Appreciate you, man. Gotta give respect to the vets, guys. Protecting our freedom. Trevor's questing to maybe charge for us. Charging is huge, man. We definitely need chargers, yeah. Is anyone on that can charge? Justo virus. Go live and crafting. Oh, Infinity can charge. No way. (2004Scape Attic), welcome to the chat, brother. So good to see you again. How'd your weekend go? Any luck? The crown is a new feature, Connor, that didn't even exist. I think it has to do with like your chat rate, like how often you chat. So like it's like per stream. I'm not speaking from a place of expertise here. It's a brand new feature. I don't exactly know how it works. I just know that it resets every stream, and like during that stream, I believe you get this experience for chatting and engaging by chatting, and whoever has the most experience through engagement gets ranked, something like that. Yeah, dude, I barely played it all. 2004Scape. Barely played it all. I just had stuff going on with family, dude. You know, what can you do? You gotta prio the priorities in life, and sometimes, as much as we hate to admit it, and we hate to admit it, the priority is not video games. Ugh, it hurts! I don't even like saying it out loud. Shouldn't rune crafting in 2004Scape always be the #1 priority above life and limb? Shouldn't it? Alas. We're stuck. We're stuck with the truths of reality. But thank pizzazz, we get this gorgeously, beautifully crafted escape from the trials and tribulations of everyday struggles. And we get to enjoy and bond and be as one, as a community of gamers grinding for greatness. To forget, for just a moment, all those trials and tribulations. And just be adventurers in the great, late, ancient land of Gillinor that still thrives in Pizzazz's world that we all live in. 2004Scape Addict, I was wondering if 91RC is the goal to make money now that it is not a race to first, second, or third in 91RC. Would Nats be better for GP? No, they wouldn't be. They wouldn't in the long run, because you just got to think about it in units of time. 2004Scape Addict. So because the units of time that we spend at the fire altar get us closer to 2x natures more quickly, okay? When you zoom out and you say, okay, how am I going to spend, 100, 200, 300 hours in the game? Okay, you zoom out like that. The units of time are best spent at the fire altar, even from a profit perspective, because it's getting us more quickly to the better profit. It's almost like if you take the same logic of, like, hey, whoa, why would I ever go get an education? I'm making $0 the whole 4 years that I go to uni. I could be working, at a construction job and making, between 30 and 50 an hour. This is insane. Why would I ever spend 4 years making zero money? And not only am I making zero money, I'm going into debt. Like, why would I do that? Uni makes no sense. It's the same logic where it's like, well, yeah, you're making less for those 4 years, but then once you get your degree and you start making much more than 30 to 50 an hour because you have a degree, there you go. And it's the same thing. We're getting our degree in Runecraft. We're studying up at the fire altar. This is our university, the University of Fire Rune. It looks like we need to do more glory charges. Infinity, would you like to be our glory charger? If so, I'll trade you all the glories. Yeah, it's worth it. Oh, I forgot my fire talisman. No! What a fool. I don't even know if I have one. I'm gonna need someone to come out and give me a fire talisman, I think. Oh, no. Yeah, I think my last fire talisman was already given to someone, so there's not even a point for me to go back to the bank. I don't even have one in there. I'm locked out. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Hey, how are you, music? Good to see you, Bjorn. Welcome back to the stream, man. Josh is going for 200 mil RC, so he will make bills. Am I now? That's news to even I. Okay, so I have glories here of 69420, so we can do a glory swap. Hey, Pepitopia, I may be interested in those rings of dueling. I just can no way try to buy them right now. Eating at the moment, will rune when I can. Sounds good, Bjorn. Glad to hear that. Infinity, do you want to charge glories for the sesh? All right, Infinity, you are epic, man. Thank you so much. Infinity charging now. Gonna break. I'll BRB to run for like an hour or two. Sounds good, Trevor. Oh, yes, indeed. Music has the white party hat. So lit, dude. So lit. Congratulations, Bjorn, on the white party hat. Absolutely epic, my friend. Absolutely epic. All right, so right now on my other monitor, not that you guys need to know this, but I'm telling you anyways, I am texting my dad a screenshot to show him that we've got 27 concurrent viewers playing the game right now. He was just asking about it. He's like, so how many people do you get when you're doing that thing that you keep talking about? And I'm like, oh, anywhere between, 20 minimum, 50 maximum. And he's like, that's a pretty decent audience, son. It's very hard for the boomer generation to understand. You have 1,489,870 balanced GP. I can give you can use, says Bjorn. I know that Hedgehog King had some rings of dueling for us. I think we want to be prioritizing Rune Essence right now over Rings of Dueling. I could be wrong, but that feels correct. I have rendering again latency. Is anyone else experiencing that? How much S do I need? Around 95,000, Lost City Lover. I'd have to check. It's been a while since I've looked at it. Assuming we're doing fire runes all the way, right? Because you need less rune essence if you do nature runes, because you get an additional 2 experience per rune essence. But it's almost not even worth talking about because we're doing fire runes at the end of the day. So this is now a 4. 069420 is out of run energy if someone wishes to meet him at the duel arena. Alright, so this needs to be equals this. Well, this is the right thing, right? Yeah, equals. We'll get you an exact number here, Lost City Lover. We'll get you an exact number here. How much S do we need? Equals this divided by 9. 162. Oh, not divided by 9. Divided by 7. So we need about 100 KS if we're doing fire runes all the way. I don't know where I got 95 from. But yeah, we've got like 103, 105,000 essence in the bank. So equals this minus 105, 123. Music, you have 12K that are like already purchased that I don't need to buy from you? They're like already the teams? Because that's massive. Gojo the Goat, welcome back. Gotta run this rare thing back next weekend. Apparently my efforts equated to an Easter egg. What do you mean what's that mean, Gojo? What's an Easter egg? It was the Dono ITEL sale gold. Oh, Easter egg is an actual rare item, like it's an egg. I don't know that rare specifically. OSRS Easter egg rare. This thing, is this what you got? Oh, man. Do not accidentally eat that, man. Mine Junior says it won't be a super long session tonight. Understandable, man. We all do what we can. Sweet. If it's the gold from the Dono items, then it's already ours. So we have 12KS and gold. Man, we're looking good, guys. We're looking good. That means like once we spend all the million gold, I mean 1.5 million gold. S is going for like 180 right now. It's like another 8,000, so like 20,000. Yeah, we need like 85,000 S on fire runes. So doable. I don't know where all the fire talismans go, because I mean, I always trade away the fire talismans to people, but it's like I never remember to ask for them back. There's definitely people on the team that have stacks of fire talismans right now. Because at one point we have like 12 of them, but they're just all spread out because it's like every time I get in here I have to trade it away so that I have the inventory space. Four would be helpful. Yeah, I know that they're all stacked up. I don't really need more fire tallies 069420. If anything, I need S. S is what we really truly need. Because fire tallies are like worthless. It's just a convenience thing. It's not like it's a bottleneck. We also have two players that we fronted S to that each owe us like 6K S, so we can check in with them as well. Coma Black is one of them. I don't think he's on right now though. I can maybe message him on Discord. See how his grind is going. And then a new guy just recently reached out to me who was interested in having runes fronted to him for Rune Essence. How many S an hour with runners? I guess we'd have to do the math, right? So it's with 5 runners, it's like 50K an hour. So 50,000 divided by 7. 7,142 S are burnt per hour with 5 runners. But we don't have 5 right now. Definitely hiring all runners. Hiring all runners. Anyone who's interested in working towards that permanent 2x nature runes, we will gladly have your help on the team. And you will, of course, be on the same path as we all are. Cruising to 91 for 2x Nats. What are you pricing Nats and S at for loans? I'm not really taking natures as loans, only Rune Essence, Lost City Lover. But if you're interested in loaning S, I can pull up that spreadsheet for you. Alrighty. So this is the S loan spreadsheet. Just a heads up, starting now, I'll only be buying up S if you have a positive balance. For sure, music, for sure, man. Yeah, so basically whatever S you give, here's your principal. It's a monthly compounded interest based on the price of S and natures at the time that you give the loan. So like right now, I think S are going for like 180. I haven't checked today, so I mean, we can check what they're going for, right? My God, look at that wall of S for sale. That's insane. They're actually going for like less than 180 if you're looking at the buy offers. Like 175 would be above the highest buy offer right now. So like 175. Yeah, it helps, man. It helps. Oh, 69420's out of run. If someone can kindly meet him at the arena of dueling, that he may have his run energy refreshed, would be much appreciated. So, all right, if we go to S price at instantiation and make this 175, okay, and we go to S price at payment, make that 175. Just assuming that it doesn't inflate in price. I don't know. I don't know how much of this I should explain. I feel like a lot of it's self-explanatory, but you can see what your ROI would be after a 30-day loan, a 60-day loan, a 90-day loan. Okay. 10% monthly interest, compounded monthly, so you can see how many nature runes. It's all paid back in nature runes. Let's look at the price of nature runes. Are they still 380? Pretty much. I'll go as low as 375. So, yeah, you can see how many nature runes you'd get here all the way on the right in column J based on each. So if you gave me... Tranquil says none of the RCers are RCing. I don't know. I haven't really kept track of it. Is it... I'd imagine Detective is, right? Isn't that... I haven't really checked in with them. So yeah, that's how the S loan works, Lost City Lover. Let me know if you have questions. I hope I explained it okay. I mean, I didn't really do a ton of explaining. Detective says he is RCing, just started back after the weekend. Infinity's Charging Glories. Thank you so much for doing that, man. Huge W for everybody. Remember to look over to the DM tonight, says Tranquil. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Trevor says, I'm an Edge, need Glories and S. I have rings from last time. So, Trevor, the Glories are all being charged by Infinity. So, Infinity, if you could hook up Trevor with his name in-game, I believe, is Trevorski. Yeah, if you could hook up Trevorski with some good old Amulets of Glory so that he can start the loop, would be really appreciated. Oh man, cannot get comfy in this chair today. Yeah, Trevor, he's currently charging Amulets of Glory, so he'll be a second. Ah, that's right, you're the downhill skier, I remember. Bjorn has logged in. Nice to see you online, Bjorn. Welcome back, my friend. Man, I tried snowboarding. I was so bad at it. Much better skier, personally. Yeah, dude, landing jumps on skis is something I did in my younger years. I did, the last time I went skiing was over the winter. I was in Canada, Western Canada, doing it. And I did like one small baby jump. I'm so much more careful now on my body. My knees are bad, my shoulders, my hips, like, I mean, I still do blacks, but like, I'm pretty careful now. I try to avoid the terrain park just for preserving my joints and limbs. I've had some pretty bad ski accidents on terrain before. Cracked a helmet once and concussed myself, so I miss those days. They were good days. I love doing those ski jumps, man, but no more. Not really. Yeah, I used to be really hardcore with sports, man. I was really hard on my body growing up. I just remembered that I was going to have a coffee. Oops. Yeah, that sounds like a snowboarding experience right there, busting the tailbone. It's kind of like part of snowboarding. Ooh, get a good stretch in there. All right. I think Bjorn said he's going to be coming to run in a bit. Then we'll get to 5. It'd be really, really nice to have a good, steady group of 5 today. I don't know if we'll get it, but we can try. Want to come run, my man? Could use you big time. Welcome, 2004Scape. Welcome. Alright, having 4 is much better. Of course, we do have Infinity Farm charging, so it's kind of like having just under 4. Ooh, 446. Last I checked, we were 444. We've gained 20,000 experience without even thinking about it. It's insane. Strong, guys. Strong. Very strong. 446 without even thinking about it. Only 3 levels left, guys. We are 88 Runecraft. Just 3 levels left. Madness. And Bjorn will be at Edge in 3 minutes. Let's go. All right. What happens at 91? We go to the nature altar. We go to the nature altar and we make nature runes. Oh, why do I have so few rings of dueling, I wonder? I'm gonna have to go get more of those now. It's annoying. I thought I bought tons of those. What about 99? Haven't even thought about that. It's like the end of the WoW South Park episode. We can finally play the game. Something like that, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go get some more rings, guys. I don't know why I didn't have them in the first place, but gotta bite the bullet and get them eventually. I might need... No, I have one fire tally left, which is all we needed. Perfect. At least we had it. That's how I feel about thieving and staying 45 combat at the moment. Yeah, that's a even better analogy, actually. Alright. It's a little early, guys. We're only an hour in, but like I'm doing it. I'm getting up, I'm stretching. So if you guys want to join me, good time for a stretch break. Doing some marches. Can't, I'm running, says Mine Junior. Did you say beer break? No, I did not say beer break. Alcohol is bad, but fun. But bad. It's more bad than it is fun. Because the fun ends very quickly after just a few hours and then turns into very bad hangover and dehydration. Sometimes headaches with the spins and stomach aches. Oh, don't get me wrong. I have a beer every now and then, but it's once in a blue moon. What about a break? You know I'm getting blown away by these levels. Ugh. Getting some of the lunges in here, man. Not if you do it enough. That's a terrible piece of advice, Trevor. Ugh. Yeah. Alright, we are killing it, guys. Almost back-to-back trades here. Just crested 30 concurrent viewers. Guys, thank you, all of you gamers, for being here, man. Appreciate you guys. Love the community. Love the support. We're out here making dreams come true. 3 levels away. 3 levels away from 91, guys. Maybe when we hit 91, I'll have a beer on stream to celebrate. Maybe. 1. Infinity has glory charges. Also, Infinity's in need of some energy. If someone can meet him at the... Mine Junior stranded? I have a spare Amulet of Glory on me with 1 charge on it if you're totally stranded. Can't get a hangover if you keep drinking. Yeah, dude. Hair of the dog is the biggest scam on society ever. Drinking more alcohol to get over your sickness is not at all a good idea. Bad advice. Fake news. Don't believe everything you hear. I'm not saying that on stream, 069420. Although it reminds me of the movie Dodgeball. JK, it's lemonade. But that's like one of the most memorable lines in the movie Dodgeball. Do I have to drink my own urine? No, but I do anyways, because it's sterile and I like the taste. I don't know if it's a good movie. It is a movie of movies that I cannot forget. There are just some unforgettable moments in it. I think that of all the movies in that vein, okay, like the Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson, Will Ferrell, I guess Ben Stiller's in that, which adds its own vibe that's a little different, but like, you know, it's all kind of the same sort of vibe, you know what I mean? Like old school Wedding Crashers, like of those types of movies. Dodgeball is not in the top for me. Wedding Crashers is probably my favorite in that like subgenre of comedy. The like slapstick, surreal kind of comedy. Keeksy, it's your favorite of all those? Oh my goodness. Yes, Step Brothers and Wedding Crashers are the top two for me in that sort of niche. Did we just become best friends? So much room for activities! Hangover 1 is a good movie. Hangover 1 is like in its own category. I feel like there's nothing else like it. I understand the cultural significance of it and the appeal of it. I never got into it as much as like the rest of the world did. You haven't seen Wedding Crashers, Keeksy? Oh my goodness. Wedding Crashers is probably, in my opinion, it is the best thing with Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn to ever come out. Hey! Bjorn with 12,000 Fs. Let's go. Sick, man. Epic. Thank you so much, Bjorn. For those who don't know, Bjorn has been an absolute legend handling the coffers of the team. So all those donations we got that amounted to like 10 mil in like logs, bows, armors, etc. Bjorn took all of it, merched it all on behalf of the team, kept track of the balance of every single item that he sold, and literally he didn't have to do this, but out of like care and diligence he like chose to literally recorded the GP balance of every single item that he sold on behalf of the team, and then even went as far as to start spending that money to purchase Rune Essence on behalf of the team. So that 12,000 Rune Essence was all bought on the liquidated donations that he merged himself and then converted gold into essence. Like, massive W, Bjorn, dude, huge, man. Thank you so much. Because, like, the 12 hours a week that I'm streaming and live, I can't be going to do trades. Like, I'm here at this altar. I can't just, like, leave to go and, like, sell an item or buy Rune Essence. Like, I pretty much can only trade through like the forums and Discord, because I'm never just like doing something where I can dip and meet someone somewhere. So literally doing something that I cannot do myself for the team. Thank you so much, Bjorn. Watching him in theaters maybe did it for you, says a dumb Twitch TV. Dude, I very rarely go see a movie in theaters. My wife just went to go see the what's it called? F5 racing? F1 racing movie with does it have Matt Damon in it? No, or Brad Pitt. I think it's Brad Pitt, right? She said it was incredible, and then she went to go see it a second time, which to me is insane. Like, as someone who has like attention deficit, like I can barely pay attention. Like, even seeing a very good movie once is difficult for me to like hold my attention through the whole movie. Like, to see any movie twice in theaters, I've never done it. Wait, I think I did it one time with Avatar. Like, when Avatar first came out and it was just shaking the world, I do believe I saw that twice in theaters. But that's like it, man. A good movie was Sinners. I don't think I've even heard of Sinners. Infinity is charging glories, guys. If you have uncharged glories, bring them to Infinity. It's a good practice, Infinity. I mean, maybe you're already doing this by DMing people, but typically what Subraj or Scrogus will do is before they charge glories, they'll like announce in chat, and then I'll announce on their behalf that they're going to be standing in Edgeville for the next like 60 seconds or 30 seconds, and then however long, and then people can come and trade their uncharged glories. Oh, horror movie? I will not watch horror. Yo, the legend himself, War Time RS Kyle, welcome to the stream. So good to see you, man. Thanks for the cameo. Thanks for stopping by. How are you? Oh, I just saw Silla Clown log in. Let's go. Plus Silla Clown. Plus Silla Clown. It's based on blues musicians in the early 1900s. Pretty cool. Speaking of blues, who likes the movie Blues Brothers? Bro, you're silly with the over-the-topness. I'm good. I'm glad I'm not in a library, though. Yeah, you would have been kicked out. You remember? And then it would have been that story. Remember that one time that Josh got me clicked out of a library? At this point, clicking the talisman on me should do something. I've spent enough time at this altar. My entire character's being should be imbued with the magic of the fire altar. I should be a walking pillar of burning energy. And the fact that I'm not, I need to like write pizzazz and have him code it into the game. The very pixels of this character should be absolutely oozing. Okay, I should be emanating with the palpable rage of fire energy for the amount of time that I've spent at this altar. Exactly. Yes. I'm a tormented demon of fiery energy. Scylla. Scylla, Scylla clown. Scylla, Scylla clown. Scylla, Scylla clown. Do 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 do. Yo, Nippy Games, where you at, brother? Silver Clown needs glory charges. Infinity, man. Ah, there he is. Nippy, I just wanted to say how much I love you, man. You're an absolute G. Thanks for being all you are, man. Thanks for being part of this community. "2004Scape Scylla." Yeah, so Infinity has stepped up. We have Infinity, who is charging glories for the team right now. Big W's, big W's. Infinity Farm is in Edgeville for glories. So anyone right now who needs glories, go to Infinity Farm. He is charging glories. Next 60 seconds, hit up Infinity Farm in Edgeville for glories. Do, 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 do. Guys, we are cruising, bumping, grinding, flying through these levels. Seriously, guys, the XP right now, the rate of XP is busted. Totally busted. It's like nearly back-to-back trades. Wartime RS coming in with the $5 super chat. My man, I made good sushi tips this last weekend. Sharing the love later, brother. I'm a dip. Oh, Wartime. Mwah. Thank you so much, my man. Guys, those of you who don't know, Wartime RS is a extremely talented content creator. He's a community leader, charging the front of the charge for the PKing community in this server. If it weren't for Wartime, the PKing community would be a glimmer, a mere fraction of what it is today. Those of you who are interested in PKing, Wartime is the man to hook up with. Check out his channel. Get involved in the PKing community. He is the heart and soul of it on this server. Those who don't know, this Wednesday, that is 2 days from now, Wednesday, 6 p.m. at the Mage Bank, Wartime is hosting I believe the first ever official PKing event at Mage Bank since Special Attacks came out. Is that right, Wartime? I'll wait on his confirmation, but meanwhile, check out his channel. We're going to show it on screen here. Wartime RS. This is the man, the myth, the legend of PKing on 2004Scape and Gillinor. This is his channel. If you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button for this man. He just surpassed 500 subs. Massive W's to Wartime. Congratulations. Congratulations on 500 subs, my friend. Huge wins. 500 subs. So let's all get him to the next milestone and join the community and be a part of it. All right, I'm gonna go and double check exactly when the Mage Bank is from wartime. When is Mage Bank event? I just asked him on Discord. I'll get a confirmation to be sure. I believe it's Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, but... All right, check this out, guys. 448. That's insane. We've gotten 42,000 experience this stream. It's nuts. It's crazy. There we go. The trades are back to back, ladies and gentlemen. We are max XP right now. Max XP. If PK got a rare, he's the most deserving of a rare of anyone on the server. Red P-Hat. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know if PK's here, but if he is, congratulations. We'll try and give him a quick. There we go. We got a little PM off to him real quick. How can someone mathematize mathematics if mathematics can't mathematize mathematicians? I read that, but I did not comprehend that. My reading comprehension on that sentence was F tier. I have no idea. And the key weakness in my comprehension was I have no idea what mathematize means. Yo, PK's on his way to the stream. Let's go. ABC 1, 2, 3. PK, I told you not to leak my password, man. Come on now. I already leaked it once on stream, and now you gotta leak it a second time, and I gotta go and rechange my password all over again. Rude, PK, rude. Siller's asking if we should switch to the nature altar. As crazy as it sounds, Siller, you need like 10 runners for it to even be equal. Even though we might be slightly like inefficient player for player right now because we've got 6 runners, during the downtimes when Infinity Farm is charging, it actually ends up being better. We can all use it as motivation, though, to try and... If we're, like, really efficient with our trades, we can minimize the downtime. So, like, GG trades go a long way here. Yeah, I've heard people complain about the cat at the fire altar before. Do we need, like, I don't know how bad it is because I've never been from your guys' perspective on it. Because I know that having the cat is a nice advantage for anyone who is getting the death runes from it. So, like, I would only want to do a no cat rule if it, like, really truly is going to make a difference. Like, how bad is the cat? Yeah, Trevor, so anytime you raise a cat to become fully grown, you can bring it to West Ardoon. You have to complete Plague City to be able to access the area, but there's the area that has all the really poor, I forget what they're called. I think they're just called citizens maybe, but the really poor citizens that are all wearing rags in West Ardoon in the plague area, they will, if you use your fully grown cat on one of those citizens, they will take your cat and give you 100 death runes. So you basically get passive death runes by raising cats. Yeah, and so like I don't know if I want to tell people like, hey, like put your cat away, because I'm also telling them to lose. I think, how long does it take to raise a cat, guys? I forget. Yeah, so every 5 hours of gameplay, so like basically you get 100 death runes just by doing this. So that's like, I think death runes are 180 gold each. So it's like 18,000 gold for doing nothing other than feeding a cat some food every, I think you have to feed it every hour, right? Is it every hour that you have to feed the cat? If someone could please meet Bjorn at the duel arena. Bjorn is in need of run energy, so if you two are running low on run energy, now is a wonderful time to meet our good friend Bjorn at the dueling arena. Do, 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 do. Michael Harris 889. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's good to see you as well. Thanks for coming to hang out, man. Guys, this is nuts. Like, we are actually back-to-back trading, and we're doing efficient trades. This is crazy. That right there was the first non-back-to-back trade in, like, forever. Absolutely killing it, you guys. How's the weather over there? You said you were in Ohio. I'm in Indiana. It's sunny and beautiful outside today. Yeah, it was nice this weekend for the most part. We had some rainy days though this weekend. But not so badly that it prevented me from getting my pickleball and basketball. And I got both pickleball and basketball in this weekend. So, great weekend if you ask me. I should have gone with my guy. I thought Indiana first. You should have gone with your gut. Yeah, Indiana, man. But you were in the realm, you know, Midwest. Where are you at, Michael? Are you a Midwesterner as well? Midwesterners have a vibe, man. We're a thing. We got culture. People don't like to think about us, you know? We always get passed over when people talk about the coasts and, you know, the South. Like, people think that, like, the Midwest doesn't have as much culture as the cities in the South and the coasts. But it's not true, man. We got Midwest emo. We got neighborly communities. We appreciate agriculture. Florida, man, I mean, only parts of Florida are retirement community. Like, the further north in Florida you go, the further south you get. The further south in Florida you go, the less in America you are. You're basically in another country. By the time you get to Miami, you are in Latin America. Next 60-second, Infinity Farm is charging glories. Please trade Infinity Farm for all of your uncharged glories in Edgeville. He's there for the next 60 seconds. Oh, dude, are you in Fort Lauderdale, Michael? There's one guy who I swore I was going to go to 10th Level Tavern with when I went to Fort Lauderdale. Who was that guy? Was that you, Michael? Are you the guy that I need to go to 10th Level Tavern with? Do you want to come to 10th Level Tavern with me and that guy? Because you're in Fort Lauderdale. Anyways, I spent 4 years in Fort Lauderdale, man. That's where I met my wife. DM me on Discord, man. Let's do it. Let's have a meetup. DM me on Discord. Yeah, I know Fort Lauderdale very well, man. That's like my other home. It's like the other place other than my home that I think of is home. I guess I don't really feel like it's home anymore, but it definitely like was a home, if that makes sense. No, wife is not an XP waste. Well, actually, I guess objectively, like from a standpoint of like pure logic, I guess yes. But wife is a worthwhile XP waste. How about that? Yeah, I'm gonna have to search through all my messages to figure out who the guy at 10th Level Tavern is. I'm gonna forget if I don't set a phone reminder, and it's coming up that I'm gonna be in Fort Lauderdale. I'm gonna be in Fort Lauderdale at the end of August, so no worries, Michael. No worries, man. Hey, Google. Remind me in 1 hour to schedule a 10th Level Tavern meetup with my friends from 2004Scape. All right, that's going to remind me in an hour, which is way too soon. I should have had it for like 3 hours. I'll just have to snooze it. Sounds good, Michael. Sounds good, man. Mine Junior, thanks, man. Really appreciate your contribution. Thanks for running with us, Mine Junior. Awesome to have you. 069420 is thinking about stopping because the internet's acting funny. Just be sure to trade glories back. To Infinity Farm. Thank you, Mine Junior. Game on, grind on, brother. Game on, grind on. Will do. They in my inventory, and I'll log to in not running. Yep, sounds good. 069420. My goodness, look at the friends list. Totally green, top to bottom. So we have Siller, Bjorn, Siller, Bjorn, Travorsky. Am I missing anyone that's running right now? Infinity. So we have 4 right now. We could use one more, guys. 5 is the magic number to have back-to-back trades. Is anyone down to run? Could use a couple more runners. If any. One is down to join for the next couple hours. 17.4 seconds, 1918. Says 069420. What is that? I've never seen anyone take a picture of their handwriting. Is that your tracking? I don't know what it means. Infinity asking a friend if he'll run us. Let's go. Let's go, man. Huge. Huge. Alright, we're going to ask Pepatopia how much for the Rings of Dueling. He's saying that he was thinking about selling us some Rings of Dueling. Also, if somebody could meet Siller Clown at the Duel Arena, he is in need of some run energy. $14,000 fire runes crafted. Bjorn, we're gonna have so many fire runes to sell once again. It's like you just got done selling. How many fire runes did you actually sell, Bjorn? Because you sold a lot, dude. 30K was one of the sales. We're about to have the 30K like made right back. Like, who wants to buy some fire runes? It's a fire sale! For those of you Arrested Development fans out there, it's a fire sale! It's a fire sale! If you know, you know. Oh my gosh, he's doing the Rings of Dueling for 3K. Yeah, we'll take them all. Wowzers. So kind of you. I would humbly accept. $3K each, man. Bjorn, I could ask Pepatopia to meet you in Edgeville to buy the Rings of Dueling off of him, because you've got the 1.5 mil on you. $3,000 each. Ooh, Scylla has 40 emeralds. Massive. I wouldn't wait, Bjorn. Ooh, Subaraj just logged in. $50 of them. Sounds good, Travorsky. Wow. Ever been really happy that you misclicked? Because I actually clicked off that trade from you, Infinity. But I misclicked the click off. And so the trade went through. Want to meet Bjorn in Edgeville? Wow, I tried so hard to spell Edgeville there, but instead I got Edgevilke. Edgevilke, it's like Polish or something. Or Dutch. Edgevilke. Perfect. Okay, so Bjorn, Pepetopia is actually going to Edge right meow. Welcome back, legend. Our boy Subaraj is on, you guys. Okie dokie. We're going incognito, guys. Not for long. Not for long, I promise. Do do do. So there's about to take a break. Sounds good, man. Take a break and enjoy that break. Can you remember how we met? He goes, I honestly cannot, LOL. Long weekend for subs, says Siller. He literally just said he's so burnt out. Maybe I met him. Maybe I met you at S-Mine and added you because you looked new. At Josh Brown Games. Does anyone know 04 Demi? Isn't it nice, guys, to like be seeing names that we don't know? Funny you say that, though. I was planning on going there today. Hilarious. Oh, how did that happen? Sorry, Bjorn. I must have messed something up there. Yo, Infinity, you've been streaming in the mornings. What time zone? Like, what is your morning? Because I'm Eastern time. Sounds good, Trevorski. That sounds like a smart idea. Hey, that's like my mornings too. I can turn you on like during my morning commute or something. What time do you go live normally? Trevor, if you can trade them back to Infinity Farm, that would be excellent. Ah, 50 rings of dueling. Beautiful. Did you not mind during the weekend for rare? Man, dude, that is super early. Do you go to bed really early too, Infinity Farm? Or do you just like not need that much sleep? O4 Demi made 15,000 darts and cooked 2,000 food during the weekend. You go to bed early at like 9 p.m. Gotcha. Let's see what Subaraj was up to during the weekend. Yeah, man, everyone's grinding their hearts out for these rares. No doubt about it. Some people are getting lucky. It's happening. I feel like I'd be really upset if I got a rare that wasn't a party hat. Easter egg for a Robin. That's an official offer, guys. Easter egg for a Robin. Yo, what up, Demi? Game on, grind on, brother. Welcome to the stream. So nice to meet you. IRL, in person, if you will. Demi, when did you start playing the game? Lost City Lover. Hey, Dimitri! So nice to meet you, man. Oh, 506 is when you played the original. I feel you, man. I was non-specifically, no way you would have realized, asking when you started playing 2004Scape like Lost City, but 0506, dude, glory years. Lost City Lover says, can't wait to get a rare so I can stop grinding so hard. I'm glad that you're going to be able to do that, because, like, a lot of people aren't. Like, there's going to be people that get rares and then just still grind their faces off. And, like, ooh. Like, I know a lot of people are upset. There's some people who are like, oh, my summer weekends. I can't stop grinding, and I'm losing all my summer weekends. And then other people are like, that's on you, man. Just don't do that. Yeah, a lot of people grind on weekends anyways, yeah. Alright, let's check this out, boys. Woo! We scored a point, baby! 4.5 million! 4.5 million achieved, guys. We started at 4.4. We've hit 4.5. Point achieved. Let's go. Let's go. Just joined the stream. The grind equals random chance for a rare. So, YGuy11794, welcome to the stream, my friend. The weekends for the next 3.5 months. There's about 3.5 months left of this event. For the next 3.5 months, during weekends and weekends only, by playing the game. according to the developer, if I use his exact words, by doing any action in the game, any action has a minute chance, a minuscule chance, like extremely rare chance to give you a rare. But weekends only, and only for the next 3.5 months. Look at this I Like Cake guy. What a legend. Grinding on his own. 2004Dimmy, thank you for the RC compliment, man. We are singularly focused on gaining our RC goal of 91. That is what we are doing. We got 1.4 mil left, and then we're there. 1.4 mil, guys. Huge shout out to the entire community, guys. This has been a community drive to get to this point, and will continue to be all the way to the end. Only 1.4 mil to 91. That's it, Siller. 1.4 mil. Yeah, Bjorn, I haven't even made a comment on that. I'll wait till he gets around next time and I'll say something. Ooh, he's got the white fat. The white fat. Look at that, dude. Look at that. It's so good. It's so good. It's so beautiful. You're welcome. Good luck on that grind. Is that what he said? Yes, that's what he said. Alright guys, BRB for a quick little bio break. Those of you who are new here, when we do bio breaks, we keep the grind going by using Chrome Remote Desktop. Using Chrome Remote Desktop, we can control our PC with our phone. So if it's something you ever wanted to do on your own, free to download, free to set up, looks like this. You can control your PC on your phone just like this. BRB. Alrighty. This is a paid advertisement, says Gojo. It's totally free to use Chrome Remote Desktop. Anything but a paid advertisement. I would never advertise Google unless it was like something I actually felt was valuable. Josh, what's with the rares only being on weekend? I'm trying to start Runecraft and it's hard for me to find runners because they'd rather collect rares instead. Dude, that is like exactly the same experience that I had, like, to a T. Like, I thought it was just me. Like, no fear. Like, you and I are like kin, man. Like, I've never felt so heard. That's funny. Welcome to the stream, dude. Awesome to have you here. Thanks for dropping by. I'm feeling peckish, you guys. But I don't really feel like eating snack food. I kind of want like a full meal. No fear, did you see the interview that Pizzazz did with Vank? With like the Canadian dude Vank? So, one of the most interesting questions that Vank asked Pizzazz was, what do you think was the biggest mistake that OSRS committed, that Jagex committed? And I was actually shocked to hear that Pizzazz's answer was polls. So, like, Pizzazz is on record, like, saying that he thought that the biggest mistake Jagex ever made is polling its player base for updates. I would love to like if when I talk to Pizzazz someday, hopefully, I don't know if I ever will, but you know, it's been talked about. I'd love to. Yes, guys, that's my first genie in forever. Let's go! Our first 880 XP Runecraft lamp. Let's go! Let's go! That's so huge. 880 XP. That's massive. Oh my gosh, huge, guys. Like, I'd love to dig further into that. And it's really interesting because I watch a lot of content on YouTube, and I'm always following the gamosphere and what different people are saying. And the voting system in old school RuneScape has been heralded by... I don't think it's heralded. It's heralded, right? I don't know how to say that word, but it's been celebrated by like all these other communities. Like, obviously the old school RuneScape community celebrates the voting system internally. But then like now you've got all these World of Warcraft players coming over to old school RuneScape from World of Warcraft, and they're all saying like, Blizzard completely dropped the ball. Why didn't they do this 10 years ago? Like, this is such an obvious W. Like, why do we not have polling in our game? And even before this whole, like, migration of WoW players, you still saw people celebrating the old school RuneScape poll system. And it's, like, very interesting that Pizzazz actually has the direct opposite point of view. And I mean, look, Pizzazz is brilliant. This guy understands video games. He understands private servers. So like, hearing someone with his experience, his tenure, talk about the polling system and why it's not a good idea to hear that other side, that would be like S tier content. if I don't ask him that question, I hope someone else does, because I really want to hear his perspective, because I'm sure it's going to be enlightening. I only heard in the interview complaining about pooling not being allowed for gambling. That was like the most, I guess, that was like specifically Vank's community, you know? Ooh, a little mysterious old man there for our boy Silva. Pardon me, you guys. Pardon me. Rip. Alright, so we have Infinity Bjorn, and that is it. Do I agree that polls ruined old school RuneScape? No. I think polls have been amazing for old school RuneScape. I don't think that they've been like a 100% positive with, like, you know, no caveats, but I think the net effect of polls has been very good for the game. We are in sync, brother. Yeah. I think most people have that opinion, so it's really interesting that Pizzazz doesn't. So I'm going to start running with you guys because we're down to 2 runners. I do need a fire talisman. Buying fire tally. Please sell me fire tally. Please sell me fire talisman. PK Repose wants to fight you. Buying fire tally. Oh my gosh, this is such a huge XP waste. Does anyone have a fire talisman? This is a problem, guys. This is a problem. Detective. Fire tally. I need one. Ooh, we got one? Alright, finally. Okay, what do we need? We need an Amulet of Glory, Ring of Dueling. Subaraj says it felt like house arrest to be grinding. I could see it, man. Is there a server where the mods do listen to us, but also based around the same year of RuneScape? No. this is all we got. This is all we got, but it's really good. So it's like I don't want to be like a naysayer complainer all the time. It'd be really nice to find a position in the community where we could think critically out loud about decisions without it being interpreted immediately as like whining and moaning. We haven't gotten to that point yet, but I think we can as a community get there, where it's like you can have open discussions without people jumping down your throat for being ungrateful. Because like I'm extremely grateful, and I express that all the time. Like Pizzazz is a legend. I say it all the time. It's just hard to have that said without. I don't know. It's like people seem to be like really black and white. Like you're either grateful or not grateful. There's no nuance. There's no in between. It'd be nice to get back to a community of nuance and seeing both sides. Because everyone gets really into their camps, you know? Okay. Me coming as a newbie RCers, I haven't experienced enough of this game to know. Wait, no fear. Are you actually doing Runecraft? I was like, because this is your second time saying it. The first time I was 100% sure that you were trolling. Now I'm 99% sure you're trolling. But you said it twice. So now I'm like, Oogie, you have 0 RCXP. Sounds like you are a great candidate for joining our team and getting a huge benefit of 2x natures without needing to get a single drop of RCXP. Where'd Infinity Farm go? He has all our glories, right? At the fire altar, I'm gonna need some glories because I'm like pretty much out. Do I have a charge left? I do. So yeah, hook me up with some glories at Edgeville next time. Yes, that's not my niche per se, but I'm training RC right now. So I mean, no fear. Like if we're gonna have a real conversation about RC, right? And that's what you're trying to do, and you're trying to get runners. Are you already a very, very wealthy account? Because, like, having runners is very difficult to do. Like, it's difficult for me. And I've been playing this game for 5 months. Like, it's hard. And expensive. Like, especially if you're going to pay up front. Like, I've created it to where it's like, you know, we're all being a team and working toward 2x91 together, but if you're trying to like pay runners, Today feels like I just recovered from a fever. Dude, Subaraj, that's like not great, dude. Gotta take care of yourself, man. Sorry to hear that. Alright, we're still at 80 raw energy. Guys, how many Robin hats do you think have been pulled in the game so far? I have no clue. I waited Infinity for like a second to see if someone was going to come through the portal, and no one did, and then you came. Sorry. I do not want to throw out a number. If I were going to, I'd do a lot of math first. Sorry, running slow because work picked up. Hey, no worries, Infinity. No worries, man. What would you say to the people who make more money with other money-making methods like merching to then do nature rune running instead? Merching is the only way you can make more money per hour than nature runes. And to do that, you need to take on a decent amount of risk. And you also have to have a huge bankroll. And merging is a lot harder with a small player base too, because there's just less liquidity of the items that you're trying to merge. So even in a vacuum where you're like practically doing an Iron Man approach, nature runes are literally the item that makes gold. So even if the server came down to where we're like practically playing Iron Man, you're still gonna want 2x nature runes for your money making method. But yeah, in any MMO, being a successful merchant and making huge margins is the best way to make money, because you're essentially profiting off of other people's losses. So yeah, I mean it's really strong. It's really strong if you're a full-time merchant. It's also, I don't know, it's just, there's a reason why not everyone does it. There's a reason why not everyone does it. Like, if everybody merged, then nobody would, kind of thing. I don't know. I guess, why keep rune crafting with such a large bank? You can merch. So it basically all comes down to, no fear. Are you going to be spending time in the game actively making money? Because, like, you can merch actively, okay? By, like, standing in Varrock, for example, and, like, advertising. But that type of gameplay of standing in Varrock and advertising your wares is gone because there's not enough players. So if you want to actively make money in the game, the best way to actively make money is running nature runes or crafting 2x. And there are reasons to want to actively make money the most efficient way possible, because there's skills in the game where your progression is bottlenecked not by your experience per hour, but by your gold per hour, like smithing and herb lore. Yo, what up, Avi? So good to see you, man. How are ya? Give us an update, Avi. What's life been like, man? Ah, there goes a ring charge, might be. Alking monster drops is not better GP per hour than nature runes. No fear. So you make like 500,000 gold per hour with 2x nature runes. And crafting black dragon hide bodies requires you to kill the KBD, which is extremely time consuming, so I don't know the GP per hour for killing KBD and then crafting black DI bodies and alking them. But I can't imagine that it's very good. Because when you're killing KBD, you're really not killing it for the dehyde as much as you're killing it hoping that you get a good drop. In edge swapping charges. Alright, let's do it. I got some charges to swap. Infinity, right now it's just you, me, and Bjorn that are online. We got to 4.52 today, guys. A point and 0.2 of a point. I'm wondering if we should call it, guys, just because, like, we've got a low amount of runners. What do you guys think? I'll do whatever Bjorn and Infinity want to do. Any scary randoms doing RC? Scary randoms. Bjorn can go for however. Let's do a little more then. Maybe we go another 20 minutes to the half hour, something like that. I don't know if the three of us can get 30K in a half hour, but it'd be really nice to land on like a nice number that way. I don't think there's any scary randoms, man. I've been thinking Drunken Dwarf is the scariest random you get, which is not that scary. Yeah, it'd be nice to end on 455 if we could get 27,000 experience in the next 20 minutes. That'd be tough, but maybe. We'll see. Call it a 1.5 of experience today. Yeah, polls ruined the game. PK, you're way behind on the conversation, unless you're re-bringing up that topic. It looks like, PK, you might be behind on the stream timeline, because we were talking about polls a while ago. Theoatrix, I think it's his name. Some content creator just made a really interesting video about his thoughts on polls. wonder if I'll be able to find it. But he essentially talks about the dichotomy between the elite players in the polls that do a really good job of preserving the authenticity and integrity of the game versus the new players in the polls that do a really good job of enhancing the new player experience and giving a different perspective. And he compares it to a government where you've got like checks and balances, and he's like, there's basically like three branches of the player base that are all checking and balancing each other, where you've got the developers at the top, like the executive, the new players like Senate and Congress acting like the legislative branch representing the larger population, and then you've got the elite players that are like the judicial saying that's not gonna fly, that doesn't, that's not with the integrity of our game. So it was a really interesting perspective that gave value to both sides of the polling equation. Without polls, sailing would have been a thing a long time ago. LOL, game's cooked, man. I guess I don't need to duel anymore because I just walked myself all the way back to 28 run. Next time I hit 0, I'm going to ask for a duel again. Skrills, it feels like you're saying two different things in one sentence though, right? Because like, you're saying the game is cooked, which means that you like think that it's dead, so that you think that sailing was a bad idea. And you're saying without polls, sailing would have been a thing a long time ago, which means that you think polls were a good thing because they help stymie off sailing. So I can tell you guys, I'm not going to give my own opinion on it. Well, I will actually, but before I give my own opinion, let me just talk about the broader community of gamers, both inside and outside of RuneScape. Polls are generally celebrated as a very good thing, both inside the OSRS community and outside of it. So Skrills, your approach is basically like nihilism, where it's like, poll, don't poll, it doesn't matter, people are always going to be upset, so none of this matters, so don't even spend time worrying about it. Sounds like that's kind of what you're saying. I like that idea, Michael Harris. I actually do like that idea that more playtime equals more weight. But someone could easily point out flaws with that system. Just to give an egregious example of more playtime not equaling more weight, Mad Season Show is playing this entire game unguided. He's going to have far more playtime than a normal player would and far less knowledge. Another example of why that doesn't quite work out one-to-one is sometimes you have players who have very little playtime, but they have a lot of knowledge because they are very in the know through watching YouTube, keeping up with the game through content creators. Like, someone who watches every single one of... Oh, man. Someone who watches every single one of Jimmy's videos, Swampoletics videos, Josh Isn't Gaming's videos, like, if you're someone who watches every single RuneScape content creator constantly, you just don't play that much, you still have a lot of RuneScape knowledge. I will need a duel after this craft, by the way, you guys. Yeah, it is required if you want the skill cape. That's true. Alright, I'm going to go to the duel arena from the bank here. Someone wants to meet me there for a refreshing duel. Ah, to duel. How refreshing. Your mic kind of sounds distorted at some points, but maybe it's my stream. I don't know. I'm not very good at staying the same distance from my mic. So that could be part of it. Oh, Infinity, do you want me to trade you at Edgeville, or do you want to keep track and I'll comp you at the end? I can trade you at Edgeville right now. Do you want to just keep track and do lump sum at the end, and I'll reimburse you? Dude, last time I was running for you, at first I ran from the duel arena after my duel like an idiot, wasted a good 30%. Oh, yeah. Yeah, using the duel ring a second time is goated. Takes you right back to the front. I mean, I won't say no if you want to donate me 300S. But I'm definitely happy to reimburse you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Duel rings are gonna. What are they up to now, man? I bought a bunch for 4,500 pretty recently. Do 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 do. Yeah, dude, I've been trying to sell the Fire Rune Skrills, like 300k of them. They're going for 20 each. I got you on the rods as long as you have the balance to pay, it says Bjorn. I do. I've got over 600 rings of dueling, so We're good on those. At least for a bit. We're not like good all the way to 91, but we're pretty good. So Skrills, what have you been gaming on recently, man? I know you've got the mobile thing going on, but have you been doing any PC gaming? Any version of Runescape? $4.5K is not that bad. They were going for much more than that at one point. Yeah, I'm very happy with 4.5K dual rings. I play a little amount of OSRS, but kind of tapped out on that game right now, if I'm being honest. Is there anything you're looking forward to or waiting on in the gaming world? I just saw a Lazy Peon do a review of a new MMO, and it was literally dog tier. It was so bad. There's just nothing else on the horizon for MMO players to get excited about. So we're all like basking in the glory of the best games. You know, it feels like they've already done all the best things. That or like no one has the creative will to like push anything new and interesting forward. I don't know. What's that one MMO that's been in development for like 10 years that has like hundreds of millions of dollars behind it? I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the most hyped MMO for many, many years. Ashes of Creation. Infinity's out of rings. I'll get you some next time I'm in Edgeville, Infinity. Or that's fine too, if you want to call it. What are we up to? 4.53. We didn't get up to 4.55, but we did pretty well, guys. Bjorn, do you want to call it? Bjorn can still go. I'll go another 5 minutes. Oh, I forgot my S, like a loser. I've been playing some sort of RuneScape related game a lot since 2006. I think I'm just getting tired of the game right now. There are a lot of things I want to do in my personal life, so I may be at my break point in the game, you know? What's the RuneScape related game? Am I waiting here for you, Bjorn? I hope I'm not teleporting away from you. Okay, you're still here. Oh, I should get all the glories off of Infinity because he's done running. Yep, that makes sense. BRT Infinity. Thank you, sir. Much obliged. Oh, he's actually using the bullhorn? That's good to know. I heard people talking about the bull roarer, but I didn't know if it was confirmed worth it to use. That's the first time I've seen it used. Yo, Infinity, thanks for the run, man. Solid run, brother. So because we ended up not having 5 runners all the way through, my plan is I'm going to sneak to the basketball pickleball court and steal myself an extra workout this week that I would not have otherwise gotten. Which I'm not going to lie, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Get a little physical exercise in, man. Hard to complain, right? Oh shoot, that was the wrong tele. Repo says go live again, show your client. I guess he's obviously not talking to me. I'm already live. Alright, we'll call it after this one, Bjorn. We'll make this the last run. Alright, do I owe you anything? Let's go get our stuff charged up. Still got a little bit of... Oh, man. Messed my bank up. All right, so let's get these all charged up so that we're in good shape for the next run. We're not missing any, are we? These are all charged. We'll charge these up. We'll take our jug to the courts, and we'll go ball out. That's what we'll do. We'll see when I get back. I mean, I might try and hop on and do an off-stream run. Would any of you guys be down to do an off-stream run together? Ours would obviously still count all the same. Jug to the courts, baby. Bjorn, you can go till whenever. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some exercise in, and then hold on, no fear. I see you said a long comment. I can't read it while I'm doing these. They're not AFK enough. Subaraj said you know what it's like, but I have no idea what the context of what he just asked about is. It's like studying for final exams. Oh, he's talking about the weekend thing. It's like studying for final exams. Like you're cramming. I get the analogy. Yeah, that makes sense. I understand what you said earlier. I make pretty good money killing blue drags and making van braces and alch them. I also get Regen XP at the same time. Then trade that time. The trade-off with running is you don't get any XP unless you're really sweaty. I guess what's the point of getting GP to get better items if we don't train the XP to use the items? So no fear. Like if you zoom all the way out to the very long run, okay, you're going to get to a point where you've got 99 in every single skill that has XP full training methods. So like if you fast forward your account and you imagine that you've got like all 99 combats, you're gonna have all 99 combats before you have 99 herb lore, 99 smithing, or whatever your goals are. Because herb lore, smithing, crafting, even fletching, like these are all buyable skills. So the XP skills where you're gaining XP at the same time as GP, they don't make enough GP and they don't produce enough raw materials to get your buyable skills to 99. So at some point you'll hit a wall, even if you're gaining XP the whole way through, where you're going to have a very large gap of you're going to be needing to earn GP using training methods of skills that are already 99. Like, that's the very short answer, if that makes sense. Oh, I forgot to charge. Oh, no, I didn't forget to charge that. But no fear. Let's continue the conversation because I like it. I'm going to throw my Discord here so that you can either could put your response there. You can DM me. That's fine, too. Anyways, guys, until next time, which might be later tonight, might not be. For sure, we'll be on tomorrow. Today was a shorter run, but still a very good run. We gained almost 1.5 points.